Welcome to Express.js interview questions. Express is one of the most popular Node.js web frameworks used by developers worldwide. Today, I'll cover the essential concepts you need to master for Express.js interviews, including middleware, routing, templating engines, authentication, and RESTful API development. These topics form the foundation of modern web development with Node.js. Express.js is a minimal and flexible Node.js web application framework that provides a robust set of features for web and mobile applications. It's built on top of Node.js and is known for being fast and unopinionated, meaning it doesn't impose strict conventions on how you structure your application. Express simplifies server-side development by providing powerful routing capabilities and middleware support, making it easier to build scalable web applications and APIs. Setting up a basic Express server is straightforward. First, you require the Express module and create an app instance by calling the Express function. Then you define routes using methods like app.get. In this example, when someone visits the route path, the server responds with "Hello World." Finally, you start the server by calling app.listen with a port number. The callback function logs a message when the server starts successfully on port 3000. Middleware functions are the backbone of Express applications. They are functions that execute during the request-response cycle and have access to three key objects: the request object, response object, and the next function. Middleware can modify requests, send responses, or pass control to the next middleware. There are two main types. Application-level middleware is bound to the app instance using app.use, while router-level middleware is bound to specific router instances for particular routes. Creating custom middleware is simple. Here's a logger middleware that logs the HTTP method and URL for each request. The middleware function takes three parameters: request, response, and next. After logging the information, it calls next to pass control to the next middleware in the stack. You register this middleware using app.use before defining your routes. This ensures the logger middleware executes for every request before reaching the route handler. Routing in Express determines how your application responds to client requests for specific endpoints. An endpoint consists of a path and an HTTP method. Express supports all major HTTP methods: get for retrieving data, post for creating new data, put for updating existing data, and delete for removing data. Each method serves a specific purpose in RESTful API design, allowing you to build comprehensive web services. Route parameters allow you to capture dynamic values from URLs. You define parameters using a colon followed by the parameter name. For example, users/:ID captures the user identifier. Access these parameters through request.params.id. You can have multiple parameters in a single route, like users/:ID/posts/:post ID. Express automatically parses these values and makes them available in the params object for easy access in your route handlers. RESTful API design follows standard conventions for organizing routes. For a user's resource, get/API/users retrieves all users, while get/API/users/:ID gets a specific user by identifier. Post/API/users creates a new user with data from the request body. Put/API/users/:ID updates an existing user completely, and delete/API/users/:ID removes a user from the system. Template engines enable you to generate dynamic HTML by combining templates with data. Express supports several popular template engines. EJS uses embedded JavaScript syntax, allowing you to write JavaScript directly in your HTML templates. Pug offers a clean, whitespace-sensitive syntax that's more concise than traditional HTML. Handlebars provides logicless templates with helper functions, promoting separation between presentation and logic. Choose the one that best fits your project's needs and team preferences. Express applications support two main authentication approaches. Session-based authentication stores user session data on the server and sends a session identifier to the client via cookies. JWT or JSON Web Token authentication is stateless, where the server signs tokens containing user information that clients store and send with requests. Regardless of your choice, always implement proper security measures. Use HTTPS for encrypted communication, validate all user input to prevent injection attacks, and configure CORS policies to control cross-origin requests.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.